Hey, what's good? I was thinking, it's a nice Sunday. I'm cooling. I was riding with the windows down, music up, and I started thinking. I mean, it's known, but sometimes shit gotta really like be pointed out to me for me to really grasp it sometimes. But not everybody gonna match your energy. Not everybody's gonna match your vibe. Not everybody's trying to do the same thing that you're doing, and really, it's up to me to decipher who is and who isn't. So a while back, when I first came out here to Asheville, I was getting cuts at this barber shop, but I wasn't really a fan of the cuts. I was getting it because it was cheap, and it wasn't too many barbershops out here. I remember I went on vacation by myself and I had a real good time, man. Figured out some things, man. Started dressing nice. And I went down there, I got a cut. It was in Orlando. So, it's a gang of shops and everybody top notch cutting. And I came back and I was like, man, I gotta find a barber, right? So I took somebody's suggestion and I went over to this one shop and it was just this one guy. And I walked in, there wasn't nobody in there. He was like, can I help you? I was like, yeah, it's a barbershop, man. I need to get a cut. He said, oh, we take appointments only. I was looking around, there wasn't nobody in that bitch. But I said, okay, cool. He was an asshole. I'm an asshole. So we clicked up. It was cool. So now I'm back home. Well, I'm in Asheville and I found a barber that I like who can cut. And really, man, he became more of like I ain't gonna say like a spiritual advisor, but like, man, we would chop it up, man. He was my peoples. I really looked up to him and he cut me, for the next few years. I guess that would be 4 years, right? This started in 2019 and then last year he stopped cutting me, right? So we would always talk about linking up, man. I bring my kids over, cookouts, getting smoking cigars and shit like that, getting coffee. We never got a chance to link up, but you know how it goes, man. People's schedules be packed. Somebody say, man, yeah, we'll get up, and then we don't get up. It is what it is. I ain't tripping. But it was the winter before he left because he moved. And I remember him, he was like, I walked in, I could tell he was off, and he got to talking about this, that, and the third, right? You know what I'm saying? He's telling me what's going on with this, and his brother ain't helping him out, and this, that, all kind of stuff. His wife down bad. Anyways, so I get the cut, and when he's done with the cut, I pay like 250 or 275 for the cut, right? I'm like, let me give him a little something, get him a quick boost or whatever the case may be. I help him out. That's my peoples. That's it. That's how I do. So I left. I paid cash app. I left, and he hit me. He's like, man, you ain't have to do all that shit, man. Don't even worry about that, bro, man. I just know, you good peoples. I wanted to help out, and I can help out at this time. So, man, like 2-3 weeks go by, man, he hit me up. He's like, hey, bro, man, can I hold some bread? I had to put the brakes on him. I like, look, man, it ain't that kind of party now. I ain't no bank, nigga. Don't ask me for no bread. I helped out because I could and you was talking about it. But don't get to calling me up for no money, man. I don't get down like that. Anyways, so that's about the winter time. That's about last winter. No, that's the winter of 2022. And it comes around and being about springtime. I mean, I've been getting cuts and everything cool, you know what I'm saying? I started growing my hair out so he would just clean me up. But I had needed a cut and he got sick and canceled. And so I scheduled with another barber at the shop for the next day. And the next day, he got to hit me up talking about, I could cut you today, but I had already rescheduled with the barber. And he ain't really getting money like that, so I ain't want to do him bad. So I ain't even respond. I ain't said nothing. A week goes by, it's time for me to get cleaned up again, so I shoot him a text, and he got an iPhone, and it ain't delivered. And I was like, man, what's that about? So I called the shop, and he pick up. I say, hey, bro, man, you got me blocked, nigga? He said, yeah, it's just a joke, though. You scheduled on me, you ain't never hit me back. I said, bro, you was sick, you canceled, And I scheduled with old buddy, but I wasn't going to cancel with him, so it wasn't no need for me to hit you back. You was calling me to reschedule, and I ain't want to reschedule again, so I ain't pick up the phone. It ain't nothing like that, but you done blocked me, bro. So he unblocked me. I think I go get one more cut, and I know I left a jacket. I like that jacket a lot, and I hit him up like the day or the next day after to see if I left it there. He said nah. But the next time I hit him up to get a cut, he said, "Oh man, today's my last day." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, I'm moving to Charlotte." Blah 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 blah. I said, "Okay, well, damn. I'll be praying for you. Best of wishes. Yada da 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 da. Do you think?" I ain't heard from that nigga since. And I found out he got my jacket.